We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between South Korea and Anaheim. Cal Ripken is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And that's over. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Martinez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. The stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Anaheim,
Jose Altuve will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jose Altuve.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Ripken is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Babe Zinn.
Babe Zinn.
And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The look by Perez, now the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Matt Holliday. And a ball, 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Dallas Keuchel is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right, great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. In now, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Keuchel's ready. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hans Kim. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance?
패러디 쓰면 안 되겠다. 못 버틴다.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back home runs. Digging in.
뭐가 이래? 아씨. 아, 더워. 셀을 사자고, 셀. 좋아. 셀 91001. 누구 쓰냐? 아. 마론 산체스나 써볼까? 오랜만에. 아, 죽고 싶다. 왜 자꾸 자투수가 나오냐, 상대 선발이. 아.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping up now, Babe Zinn. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Center fielder number 20.
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field. Runner's on his way to third. And he's safe. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
홈런이야?
Looks up.
와.
And this ball is gone.
끝내는 줄
No
알았는데.
chance to make a play on that one. So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
Wow.
I think he comes back with a changeup here.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Left fielder number 10. Andre
Into the windup
Dawson.
and the pitch. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Trout will get there, and there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the
Right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Softly hit out toward short, and one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. It is Curtis Granderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two out, nobody on. Might have been ball three there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. And
he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Number 31 would be next. Swing and a miss for strike three. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Right over the middle, knee high. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2 now to right. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's the switch hitting.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that misses 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Zinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. As a look, now the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
3 runs already home here. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
3루로
And it's in
돌리니까
time. He's
뺏겼다
out at second as a good relay gets him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Into the box now, number 31. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Ready now, David Wright will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter, the first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Cano.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The pitcher. Chris Sale steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Right is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Trout is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen.
Pitching. Kelvin.
Digging in once again. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Zinn. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On to Giambi. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now to the plate, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. Ryan's ready. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he misses again, ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
저게 통한다니까.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first.
야, 진짜 송구 쩌는데? 누구였지? 와, 송구 봐. 야, 저 우익수 누구냐? 이치로구나. 야, 이치로 송구 진짜 쩌네. 야, 보사 벌써 2개야.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
내가 당해보니까 직구 같아가지고 직구 이지 투수한테는 체인지는 몇 개가 통해. 직구가 중요해서.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Ryan getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Zinn. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, stepping in. Melvin Herrera is getting his first plate appearance. Buddy Bell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Ichiro now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Billy Wagner enters now in a mop-up. Riding in once again. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied into short left center. Granderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andre Dawson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball 97 from Wagner, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Full count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, number 31.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager comes up with
물론 라이언은
it. Throw
좋긴
in
하다.
time at first for out number 2.
걔 직구 힘이 있어 보여.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ichiro can move. Can he get there? He can as he takes it on the run for the first out.
이치로 아니었으면은
Here's the third baseman David Wright.
거의
He doubled
게임
earlier and
시켜봤어.
carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
이게
First pitch has him
이
dancing to
더슈에서는
avoid it. It's ball 1.
대수비라는 개념을
Hit hard up the
수비
middle.
능력치 높은 애들
And into
말고
center field as
송구
he's aboard
정확도랑
with a
송구 센
one-out
애들
single.
파워 스나이퍼랑 뭐야 그 캐논
Digging in
이게
the
대수비
switch
딱
hitter,
되겠네
Victor
진짜.
Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And that finds some
미친
outfield
이치로.
grass.
아우
It's a
이치로가
base
송구 안
hit.
한다.
Wright is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance. Nolan Ryan. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
왜가 안 들려? 왜가 안 들려 진짜.
Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making Kenley Jansen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Granderson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Babe Zinn. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Into the box, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come? A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, David Wright. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, David.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw will go to third. A tag from right, and he is out at third base. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
이 런닝 페스티벌은 뭐냐? 뭐가 틀린 거야?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Edgar Martinez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Jansen, number 11. Edgar.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's all
got him looking, and that'll. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up. Striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
야, 곤잘레스는
is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a swing and a miss. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. David Wright is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he ready now. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Soft liner towards short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
A center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Granderson.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Now in the box, number 31. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
오케이,
Hard on the
점수네요.
ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Jason Giambi, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
Wow! 아, 빈군 자체죠. 중 안 하네.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
David.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
아, 맞습니다. 사정.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys.
찾았네. 아, 산체스 버틸 수 있어. 산체스 제발 잘 버티자.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 51s and the Elite. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
퍼터 멈춰.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Babe Zinn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Flash Tupman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Flash Tupman.
At the knees, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager loves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Andre Dawson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
And now there's
ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. A play at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now.
이래만 잘 버티자. 준아, 이래만.
Offering on its way.
이래만 어떻게든 버티자.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard.
아니, 시파 산체스. 아, 왜 그 볼도 쓰면 안 돼.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
버티지 못하네, 이래를. 아까 페레드도 그랬고.
Eddie Matthews. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way.
버티지 못한다.
He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Digging in now, David Wright. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And they just don't want any part of Wright at the plate, so he'll reach first via the intentional walk. Corey Kluber stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 1-1, here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts it away with it.
Seager is there now as he makes the catch in the right. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Andre Dawson.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Corey Seager is on deck. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Striding in once again. Flash Tupman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flash Tupman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
아, 알트 누르고 있어. 개 씨부라이 새끼 진짜.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Gonzalez
싱커
moving to
안쪽
his
밖에
left,
답이 없다.
and that retires the
딴거
side.
던질 위력이 안 돼, 구종이.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Victor Martinez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
빠르게 승부해야 되겠다.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Chopped weakly to the left.
뭐야 이게?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Aaron Sanchez.
The pitcher,
a
number
textbook
41.
sack bunt situation here.
Sanchez.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out of the very close play at second. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, catcher, Babe Zinn.
Babe Zinn is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
아, 알고 있으면서 다 됐네. 커터 안쪽
Bases are
위에.
empty here with 2 gone. And
저도
standing in
결정적인
the
거의
ever
1승의
dangerous
이닝인데
Mike
저 사람.
Trout. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he
빠른
couldn't
승부하는 게
quite get to
낫다.
that ball.
스트라이크 해야 되거든.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner on first, 2 away, off. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he is in there. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw to first in time. And the big Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, a base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Shot back up the middle. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and you adjust.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
아, 새끼 체인지업이 쓰레기네, 제구가.
Well, he finds himself in
전혀
danger
원하는데
walking the
계속
8-hitter
아까
right
볼래
here. That's
쫓아
just something you
점수.
don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter or the 9-hitter,
아,
run him
제구
over,
쓰레기.
starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Ready now, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Wright will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And there goes Wright. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now. Flash Tupman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
아, 체인지업 제구가 안 되냐?
But it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there's ball 2 now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped it straight up. Right is there for it.
싱커도 제구가 되는 건 아니고. 아.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Andre Dawson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
체인지업아, 제발 스트라이크존으로 들어가라.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
그래도 이래저래 헷갈리는 자꾸 체인지업이 볼로 들어가니까.
Aaron Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
역시 커터가 몰리면.
Now at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And that misses 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
커터 안 휘둘러주니까 미치겠다.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Babe Zinn. Goose Gossage is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Babe Zinn becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box.
Right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose those bases.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nice.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Trout rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at 3rd base. The tag gets 1.
Whoa.
And the tag's there. He's out at 3rd base. It's a double play. And just...
아, 이게 내 사진이 자꾸 가려서 그래, 이게. 아, 개똥 같은 거 진짜.
Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Eddie Matthews. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Harper has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, David Wright. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
커브 누른다. 커브.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. started that swing a bit too early.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning... Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, David Wright. Couple of walks for him thus far. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Martinez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now on the box, Goose Gossage. He's getting his Ted Williams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
구태든 줄 알았네.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw won't get him.
루스 곤잘레스가 좋은데 성구가
Ready for another shot now. Flash Tupman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching.
At the plate, Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nelson Cruz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hand. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now. Called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch towards second. Oh, what a play! Hats off to that one. Safe. Ready for another chance. Babe Zinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Nice.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
아, 진짜.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job.
아, 진짜.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and starts at home 7th. Now batting, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now playing second base, number 27.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count and the pitch. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball down near the shoe tops. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
어떤 미친놈이 소리 지르는 거야?
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now.
응.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe
이거
at
왜 하는
first
거야,
as he
이거?
gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball. And 1 strike. And it looks like we'll see a pinch.
Now pinch hitting, Jason Wood.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Fielder number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Matthews comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Fastball right over the outside corner. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jorge Posada, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Dylan Betances was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So strike.
안타를 씨발 12개 치고 5점이 뭐야? 아까 정수가 속상해. 어우.
Fastball too high to start him out here.
제거 진짜 이거 씨발 어떻게 해야 되냐?
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Betances is ready. 2-2 on its way home. And he strikes him out here. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tupman comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is swung on and missed to our retired to start inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 5.
David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And the right fielder is there to make the... Now at the plate, Flash Tupman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
남들이 이거 어떻게 하지? 맞어 봐. 뭐야, 제구가.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
오른쪽에
And this one's
왼쪽으로
nowhere
가요.
close as that bounces to the plate. for
얼마나
ball
이게
one.
타격할 때도 틀려지겠어요.
That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Steve Finley will look for some.
Now pinch hitting, Steve Finley.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position. Here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Dawson rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And that slider's
아, 제구
almost in the dirt.
씹쓰레기지
Good
있어.
running
아,
count
내가
right here.
병신인가
3
봐.
balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will run this one down in right center.
아, 짜증났어.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dawson going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. The pitcher, Jerry Familia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jorge Posada will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Seager is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Zinn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posada has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.
일단 하퍼가 아, 이 씨발 이길 수 있었는데 족밥 저거. 아, 씨. 덥냐 갑자기. 지니까 덥네. 아씨.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is into start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Zinn.
Babe Zinn.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting third, center fielder number 27,
Mike Trout is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. He's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
right fielder, Andre.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr., and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cano is there for it. One down. Striding into the box, Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's ball two now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to put it around there very often.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. From the stretch. Hit to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
아, 아까 급한져가지고 슬럼프네. 아씨.
Standing in, David Wright. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it, and he's retired one away. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left. Dawson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses.
야, 저 병신 새끼 저거 진짜. 두 번째야 벌써.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
와, 하퍼도 쓰레기로.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close. And the run will score easily. Now batting, Bob Feller. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That misses. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Babe Zinn is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andre Dawson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
아, 진짜
into center field. The base hit. Dawson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Wagner 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And the throw's in fact dropped. The 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dawson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. On the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
34.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bob Feller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Noah Syndergaard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Noah Syndergaard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Andre.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Wagner has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Fly ball up to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first
이런 말리는
down.
거야. 뭐래도 안 돼, 뭐래.
Digging in to try it
이런 게 안
again.
타거든.
Babe Zinn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch outside, the throw. On its way is pitch number 75. Look out, 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Outside, 3-0 now.
소리가 안 좋은
He's got
투수구나,
himself into a
바꾸려고.
little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a
저게 씨발
run-scoring
어떻게-
situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
바꿔봐.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here. He'll find he has a couple of runners. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that's in there. Base hit. Zinn rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
1 and 2.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Chopped weakly to the left.
아이 개씨 뽀로 간다 진짜.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to
바로
hit the
애들
fastball
미쳤나봐.
right
왜
here.
있다고요?
It's on a dime to right, and he is out trying to steal third. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
다뭐 씨발 실투에 제구가 안 되니까.
A solo shot, and they add another.
타격도 안 되고 말린다.
Digging in once
한강도
again,
들어갔구나.
Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side
영원한
is
핀치가
retired.
자야 되겠다. 아, 뭘 해.
Ready for another shot now. Nate Jones is on to pitch.
David Wright.
Chopper foul. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liners toward second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first
다
out.
맞을 거면.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Harper. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper will get there, and he puts it away. Francisco Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the Robinson Cano is up off the bench. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Off the plate
아,
and
씨,
in.
팔 이거 왜 이러냐, 제구가. 나 왜 이렇게 못 맞추지, 저걸?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andre Dawson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And here comes Junior. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Wagner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Zinn. And that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from at the plate. Robinson Cano. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Jose Altuve.
무조건 친다는 생각으로 한 다음에 공 크게 빠지는 것만 참아야 되겠어. 아, 지켜보니까 안 되네. 아, 빨리 좀 하지.
He's going to be asked to get things going. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away from the belt. Kicks and deals. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Andre Dawson. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this one gets away.
아, 진짜 병신같이 하네, 진짜. 아유, 씨발, 저리.
And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now in the box, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
아, 대충 해라.
Joaquin Soria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Number 27.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swinging a looper to left. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Francisco Rodriguez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Lou Brock will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Dawson. And with that, the ball game is over.